I'm CJ.
I'm Rusty.
I'm Dino.
And we are
Aussie Kids Rock!
Aussie Kids Rock is first and foremost an educational show. It covers many different areas of the curriculum, making it so much more than just a musical experience. Naturally, there's a huge emphasis on music with lots of singing and dancing and kids creating actions. It covers physical education with movement and lots of coordination required. We explore teamwork when we do our drum demonstration activity. There's even literacy involved, where the children participate in a Will with a Worm competition where they write the 5th verse and the winner's verse is presented and sung on the day.
That was 3M's verse, give it up for 3M!
They got experience in writing lyrics and looking at the structure of songs, you know, verses and choruses and things like that, and rhyming and the importance of relevance of lyrics in songs. So yeah, they loved it.
There's also speaking and listening, especially with the volunteers that come up the front in the jazz and the hip hop sections.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to count to 4. You're going to make up a line, and when you say it, everyone's going to sing it back to you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wiggity walk walk.
Wiggity walk walk.
If you don't put up in
If you don't put up in
I was an acrobat.
I was an acrobat.
She really was a brat.
She really was a brat.
He came from Ballarat.
He came from Ballarat.
And that is that.
That is that.
We explore different genres of music, including reggae, jazz, punk rock, disco, and in the 5-6 show we look at hip hop. And these are not all necessarily genres that the kids are familiar with, so it's great to expose them to these. And to consolidate what they've learnt, we play a game at the end of the show where they have to analyse and recognise these different genres.
The variety of music styles with music was the biggest learning that they took away, and it was so physical and involved them standing up and demonstrating different things.
Now they're using that terminology in the classroom, so it's fantastic.
We explore different themes, which often match up to the curriculum. For the juniors, we look at sun protection through the song Slip Slop Slap. And in the 5-6 show, we discuss achieving your goals and working hard in the song Diana the Dreamer.
Diana the Dreamer.
We also study different instruments in a rock band and their functions, and look at things like the balance of the band and listening to each other.
The show is all about learning by doing. The kids are involved in every activity, and by keeping them constantly engaged, not only do they learn easily, but they gain confidence in themselves and develop their creativity.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! 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 Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Will be the worm, will be the worm, poor old will be the worm. No eyes, no ears, no backbone, no legs. Will be the worm, will be the worm, poor old will be the worm.
Looking around the room on that day, everybody was up, even our quieter students.
On stage, there was that energy that the children pick up on.
There was no downtime, there was no quiet time, there was no time when they weren't involved.
And to watch them all dance across and around the hall.
The other good thing is that there's no right or wrong. They're not being showed up if they're wrong or if they do something, you know, out of the ordinary, and it certainly creates a huge amount of confidence.
The show has been designed to cater to the intellectual needs of the individual age groups. There's a Prep to 2 show, a 3 and 4 show, and a 5 and 6 show for the senior kids.
I want you to swing on the snare.
Swing on the snare, baby.
What's it called?
Reggae
It
was the first
show I ever went to.
So you could play games and you could dance and you could yell really loudly, and it was just really good.
Instead of just being sitting there and just watching, we were actually contributing to the concert, and that was the best thing, I think.
I believe the success of Aussie Kid Rock is that it is a complete package.
Well, the preparation for the kids made the biggest difference because they were excited in the lead up, and children love things that are familiar.
I saw kids in the yard teaching, the seniors teaching the juniors the dance.
And when you come to do the show, it's like you're not wasting time teaching them words and teaching them actions, so the show's all go.
My role is to inject as much humour into the show as possible. I'm just a all-over slapstick crazy character that you never really know what you're going to get. Crash banging, falling all over the place, and just that sort of thing. They just love me, really. Kids, they always come up at the end and they're like, "You're crazy, Dino. You're the best, Dino."
Dino's definitely a character that the kids relate to, and that engages them as well. And who wouldn't love him? Look at him.
I like Dino because he was really funny and he was good at playing the drums.
He kept drumming after a finished a song.
Yeah, it was funny. Came out in the gorilla suit.
The kids love him. No offence to everybody else, but
Dino was very, very popular, and we're still hearing stories about him now.
I mean, having the funny parts of the show kept the children totally engaged.
I think they engaged incredibly well with all of the characters because you were fun and lively and young and playing music that they would choose to listen to.
Yours is a complete show. It's got the funny parts, it's got the dancing, it's got the talking, it's got the children up on stage, it's got everything, and therefore the whole time your show was on, the children were just like glued to the stage.
The overall aim of the Aussie Kids Rock Show is to give the kids a positive and exciting experience of music, to build up their confidence in themselves and to inspire them.
they absolutely love it. They came out of the concerts singing at the top of their voices.
We've had lots of requests in music class to write more song lyrics, and we've had just about actions made up to every single song we've sung since.
And that they could see themselves perhaps even considering music as a career choice, just given the role models that they had in front of them.
Well, it kind of gave a jump start. You thought, well, that was great, I should do some more of that, that was fun. Why don't I give it a try?
Yeah, I felt good, so once I got home I started writing a song.
So it's obviously hit a nerve in a lot of people, and a good nerve, and I think that it's had a real positive influence.
And sing.